Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Coffee Break with her by Laura Gonzalez. My name is, you guessed, Laura Gonzalez. Why is my camera so dark? That is so bizarre. I have okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna fight with the technology. I'm not gonna fight with anything. I thank you all for being here. And I hope you can comment so I know who is watching. I'm back. I'm back from my commitments on the Atlantic. It was so funny because I keep saying I was at the Pacific. I was not at the Pacific. I was at the Atlantic. Obviously, I was in Newport and I'm back. So thank you all for connecting and for being here on the coffee break. And I want to do some oracles for today for you all for the weekend. And I want to remind you all of all the activities that I'm going to be part of throughout the end of the month. I will be part of the Parliament of the World Religions. I'm going to be talking about Day of the Dead on my own. I will be with Reverend Selena Fox doing the Festivals of the Dead. We're going to be talking about Samhain and Day of the Dead. I will be doing Global Voices, Women for Podcasting with Patricia Finkler, Selena Fox, and myself. We're gonna be doing some Circle for Planet Earth ritual, and I'm going to be on the Heathens and Pagans. Where are we now? With folks from the PFI, Morgana Sitov, Selena Fox, and other folks from the PFI from Europe. So busy, busy, busy on that. I'm gonna be doing Witches Fest North on the 19th. On the 23rd, I'm gonna be teaching here on Back of the Arts at Plant Chicago. On the 28th, I will be also on Back of the Arts at Winer's Beer, their Halloween extravaganza party. And on the 30th, I will be teaching on Circle Sanctuary about Day of the Dead, more alive than ever. So, quite a few events coming up. All of it should be on this link, whether it's above or below, or on Instagram. You can look at it on the bio where it says Season of the Witch. Thank you all for sitting throughout all my updates. The ocean was wonderful. Of course, I loved being by the ocean, and the ceremony went really well. So thank you all for checking on me, checking on that. And I know a lot of people like the red dress, so I guess I will wear more red from now on. And let's thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for following my work. To everybody, Blair, Leilani, Jennifer, Luca, and everyone on Insta and YouTube. We're gonna do oracle readings. We're gonna do the Halloween oracle. I feel naked because I don't have rings. These are my hands without rings. How weird. My rings are still in my luggage. I made it back yesterday. So, you know. Don't feed the trolls. Remember never to feed the trolls. And we're gonna do an oracle reading. So, utilizing the Halloween Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. And let's see what kind of card we have for today. Okay, two came out. Two came out. And we have Midnight and Trick or Treat. Midnight and Trick or Treat. So I am going to do Midnight first. Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Feed the trolls. Feed the trolls. Okay, so Midnight says, allow yourself to relax into the benevolent darkness of midnight. You might feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Know, too, that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light, and this isn't something to hide from. Allow yourself to relax into the benevolent darkness of midnight. You might feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Know, too, that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light. And this isn't something to hide from. The dark, it envelops me, the witching hour awaits. True magic and enchantment and spells that change fates. The next card is the trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. And trick or treat says, okay, should you receive the trick or treat card in your divination, it might well be a time to examine the role you play and mischief in your own life. You don't have to be a child to let go and have some playtime, and you can extend the fun to others. Sometimes we are afraid to make mistakes, and play is one way to alleviate the pressure that we sometimes place on ourselves to get everything perfect every time. Alternatively, it is worth knowing that there is a balance between manipulation and mischief. The former is not pleasant, and the other has at its core a sense of irreverent fun. So, trick or treat! Should you receive trick or treat card in your divination, it might well be a time to examine the role of playing a mischief in your own life. You don't have to be a child to let go and have some playtime, and you can extend the fun to others. Sometimes we are afraid to make mistakes, and play is one way to alleviate the pressure that we sometimes place on ourselves to get everything perfect every time. Alternatively, it is worth knowing that there is a balance between manipulation and mischief. The former is not pleasant, and the other has at its core a sense of irrelevant fun. Stalking and stomping, eyes shining and begging baskets, faces and bodies that are no longer ours, laughing skeletons and candy caskets. I think this is so fitting for today. I thank you all for connecting and for being here. I invite you all to follow the link, the Season of the Blue Witch. If you haven't registered yourself for Parliament of the World Religions, do so. If you want to catch my class on Tarot as a Healing Tool with Witches Fest North, the link is there. And boy, oh boy, I have other events that I haven't put in there, but they are on my page. And if you're in Chicago, we have a couple of chances to see each other. Thank you, everybody, for supporting my work. Thank you, Leilani. Thank you, Luca. Thank you, Blair. And thank you, Jennifer, for connecting today. To everyone on Instagram, IGTV, on Twitter, and on YouTube, thank you for watching. And until we see each other again, never forget that you are loved. Bye-bye.